it, man. But on another note, man, WWE Backstage, man, WWE Backstage today, we got the news that we're not going to be shooting weekly series anymore. Not right now, anyway. But the Corona has actually touched us in Hollywood, man. This came and got us all the way down there. But I just want to, first and foremost, man, thank everybody on my crew, man, my Fox family crew, man, for making that thing work for 8 months. I think we did it, and it was an awesome 8 months. And hopefully, now the project is going to be a little bit different. Hopefully, it'll be going to something digital. We don't know just yet. We're just waiting in a holding pattern right now. But I just want to thank everybody who had something to do with that show, and everybody that made it possible for me to actually go out there and do what I love doing, which is just talking and having fun more than anything. And a show like that, I think, is something that's needed to be able to deliver, that side of insight, that stuff that I did last week with Bret Hart. Man, it really touched me because I never knew that Bret Hart, if he had a chance to do it all over again, if he would have said, "Man, I'm staying here in the WWE. I'm not going down there, man."
Right.
But stories like that, I think, for people to be able to hear up close and personal from someone like myself and Brett, who was in the game, I thought it brought something different to the table. So again, everybody in the family, man, and Fox family, man, they treated me right, and hopefully we'll be back on track real soon and doing it again.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely love watching WWE Backstage every week because of you, Renee, Christian, Paige, CM Punk. There was a diverse amount of opinions. Looking back, is there anything that you wish you would have done differently during the show's original run? Is there something that you're like, man, I wish we would have gotten to do this or that or something like that?
Nah, man. Of course, I wish I would have did, certain things differently. Of course, I wish we could have did things a little bit differently at certain times. But some things I wouldn't change at all. Like all them suckers that I ripped up in promo school.
That's what I'm gonna miss more than anything.
I'm not gonna miss any of that right there. And I wouldn't have changed any of that part of the show. But of course, I always thought about the View and the format of the View and how the guys on the View pretty much talked about everything, and hopefully, it's a show that could spawn off to, a show like that, because I always say to be able to talk about a little bit of everything, to be able to talk about every one of these independent wrestling groups that's out there right now. There's, just say, for instance, NWA Pro, who now, they just got the rug pulled out from under them, Evolve, another group that was, prevalent in the business, and, to talk about how these groups were here and now, or no more, I think is new, especially, what we're going to be talking about later as far as the hashtag Speak Out movement that's going on right now. These are stories that are really prevalent in professional wrestling right now, and stories that need to be captured, stories that need to be bound to spelled upon as far as from an inside perspective. So I just think this may be something that's going to turn into something totally different.
Right.
You just never know where something like this is going to go. So that's what I see.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think that I saw, a report came out earlier today about Backstage, and I've been gauging the fans' reaction. A lot of people are going to miss it. Like I said, if they don't do anything else, Fox needs a producer show. Everybody over there, listen to me. Fox needs a producer show called Promo School, hosted by Booker T. And you need to just bring in everybody. Bring them in one after another. Tom Brady, James Harden, LeBron James. Bring them in and just rip them up.
It ain't going to be nothing but a 15-minute show. We'll start slow and then we'll build it up.
Right.
Yeah, man. Like I said, there's still so much more out there to be done. I'm like a chameleon, man. I'm always trying to change my spots, but I'm just gonna miss the camaraderie of being in the avocado room, hanging out and just laughing, to the point to where I would be crying so bad I would have to put Visine in before the show because my eyes would be so red from crying. And that was before the show even got started. But it's gonna be one of those things. When I got the phone call, and then we jumped on a call together, And, you could tell everybody in the room, nobody felt good about it. And a lot of times with some of these shows, I'm sure a lot of times they're like, man, I couldn't wait to get over with that show, man. But this one right here felt so genuine, and hopefully, the troops will be rallied, and once this thing blows over, man, this coronavirus, man, it's serious. It's damn serious, guys. But hey, guys, stick around. We got a whole lot more for you here in the Hall of Fame. Back in a momentum.